Fuck, we're flirting with it now, so let's move on to the third debate.
Okay.
I don't know how we're going to do this. The third question is...
Out of clock.
Sergio Perez deserves to keep his seat.
Do you know what, yeah? I think he deserves to keep his seat.
Yeah.
And do you know why? Do you know why? I've said all of that. Obviously, I want everybody that's watching or listening, you have to understand I have a McLaren bias. I engage in that bias. Same way you would engage in your Lewis Hamilton bias.
Yeah.
I engage in my McLaren.
But you know what? You can't have a bias. If you're an F1 content creator, you're not allowed to have bias. You should know that. You should know that.
And this is why I created a platform called McLaren Fan TV, where you guys can come and discuss McLaren. You don't need to talk about any other drivers. We don't care. We don't care.
I love
when
that.
I tweet something on the McLaren fan account, it's to McLaren fans. When I see other people talking, but what about this guy? What about that guy? Was I talking to you? What the hell are you talking about?
Get out of here.
What are you doing? That's like me going to a conservative convention and being like,
yeah,
what about this policy? What about Labour? You're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong dance. Why are you in the dancehall dance asking for Eminem to be played?
Yeah, no, 100%. You know what, yeah? You know when Nigel Farage kicked that black guy out of the conference? I kind of respected it, you know? Like, get out. What are you doing here, bro? Like, this ain't for you.
No.
It's not for you, bro.
Why are you in the wrong place?
Bro, have
you got the wrong direction? This is the problem with Twitter, yeah? Because Twitter's allowed people from different interest places to engage with each other. What do I care? What do I care? What about this driver? I don't care about that driver.
Oh, how are you going to be a serious podcast if you're not unbiased? You've got to be unbiased. Suck my biased dick.
Okay.
Please.
People are allowed to engage in bias. I can also engage in normal conversation regarding Formula One because I am observer of Formula One. I do have knowledge of Formula One. I've watched this for a very, 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 very long time. More than most of you in life. Right?
100%.
Right? So that doesn't mean, I don't have knowledge or whatever. I just literally don't care about what you're talking about. Yeah?
I don't care.
Yeah?
I don't care. And do you know what? If you don't like it, you know what you can do? Go on Amazon. Pick up a microphone. Pick up a webcam. Get yourself an account with Zoom or any other podcast recording software. Get yourself an Acast account. It's free. Upload your thing. Show your fucking face and make a podcast. It's easy to hide behind the driver profile and tell a man he's not doing a good job. You know what someone said to me today that pissed me off? Yeah?
Go on. Vent. Before we go into this, vent.
Before we go into this, let me say. Someone said to me today, yeah, I was like, thank you for the new subscribers. I appreciate the new subscribers. You know, someone commented, they were like, how can you say new subscribers when you've only got 4.34 subscribers? And I was like, one, show me your platform, please, that you built from the ground up. I want to see it. Oh, teach me, wise one. Teach me the wax on, wax off, Mr. Miyagi. Please, I'm begging you. Number two, we ended up getting 150 more followers from that comment after that. So don't piss me off, yeah? Because you know what? You would love to have this platform. You'd love to have a pit stop tracker. You'd love to have a McLaren Fan TV with engaged fan bases who listen to what you say, who love what you do, who you can banter with, who you can interact with. But you don't. What you do is you trawl the holes of Twitter and YouTube looking for something to hate on. You got to hate with a bit more finesse. You can't hate in like a scattergun approach, bruv.
Shout out to my boy Chris. We have to do ethical hating.
You have to what?
Ethical hating.
Yes.
Yes. Facts-based ethical hating. That cannot be refuted.
Do you know what I mean? It can't be emotional hating.
This is at the end of the day, this person that you just spoke on, we'll give him a bit of time. If I said 150 subscribers, if I was to put them in your gaff to listen to your F1 takes, yeah, I'm not sure 150 people can fit under a cupboard under the stairs.
They can't.
It's not possible.
That's some slum landlord shit.
I don't think it's possible, mate.
It's not legal.
It's not legal. this is overcrowding. So let's not talk about 4.3K. If I put 4.3K in a place,
in a building,
that's filling up a portion of Westfield. Little piece. Right there, you're getting me soapbox. But what I'm trying to say is, if you want to voice your opinion, you can voice your opinion. That's not a problem. But don't be going to places that you know you shouldn't be at. What we doing here? What we doing here? Yeah. That's like me going on astrology YouTube and say, you know what, Libras don't say that. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
What have I got to do with that?
What have I got to
I'm not involved. I don't know about this. Why am I here? But okay, let's go back to the topic. I'm gonna say Sergio Perez, he should stay because it's better the devil you know than the devil you don't, right? If you put Yuki Tsunoda or Lawson or Ricciardo in there and they stink up the gaff the same, what was the point? You just basically put them man in there, you lost all your Mexican sponsors. What's the point? That's my point. That's why I think Perez should keep his seat until at least the end of the season, because you're too in deep now. You know what I mean? You need to. Helmut Marko lost his power. Helmut Marko has no power at Red Bull anymore because he decided, I'm on vibes, I'm going to put Nick de Vries in the car. He lost credibility from that point.
I mean, really, the fact that the Red Bull driver program has absolutely disintegrated is grounds for dismissal enough. But what is the Red Bull driver program, really and truly, right now? Like,
the Red Bull driver program is to find the next and upcoming talent to put alongside Max Verstappen.
But they're not doing that.
The only person that's actually showing a little bit of promise is Yuki Tsunoda, and he ain't getting that seat. They've made it clear. At the beginning of the season, he was battering Ricciardo. They did not care, right? Their hopes was Ricciardo would batter him, so then they don't need to think about it. They could just put him in the seat, right? Right? Ricciardo ain't showing levels. Like the same way I was saying he's not showing levels in McLaren. Guess what? Kunle pit stop Frecker, he said in his fourth race, this guy's not it, get him out of McLaren. In his fourth ever race for McLaren, Spain, he said, this guy's not it, get him out of my team.
I said, in the summer, Spa 2022, before the race had started, I said, Daniel Ricciardo's finished. I've never been cooked like that in my life on Twitter. The opinions I read on that tweet were insane. Well, you all laughed at me. You have to say, you're not laughing now, are you? Wow, it's too much Ferrari.
Listen, this ain't reform bod. What I was trying to say is, to those Daniel Ricciardo fans, he ain't got hope. It's done. Right? Today, they announced Perez is staying. That's the dagger to his career. He's done at it. Ricciardo's done at it. Because they're going to have to drop him. Because they're going to put somebody in that Red Bull, in that Visa Cash App or whatever it is, OnlyFans, whatever it's called. So they're going to put either Hadjar in that car or they're going to put Lawson in. If Hadjar wins F2, it's a no-brainer. They're putting him in the car. If they put Lawson in, that's all right. We've already seen Lawson. He was about it. But you are not doing your job, Helmut Marko, because you haven't got anybody ready to put in that seat.
What I would say, just as a quick counter, is Daniel Ricciardo will bring you marketing money. Maybe not Mexican money, but it will bring you marketing money and social capital, especially in which market? America, massive market. Again, maybe not as big a market as Mexico with Perez, but still a massive market. Daniel Ricciardo, I believe, I can't even say that, I'm sorry. We know I'll fuck that.
Listen, people don't understand. Sergio Perez is like Michael Jackson in Mexico. Have you seen it when he goes to Mexican Grand Prix? Right. When he goes Qatar, don't you get bailed up?
Mate, I was in Qatar last year. I swear to God, that is like the equivalent of like Max going to like Austria. Like it is Checo fucking crazy. Obviously, we're on the border in Mexico. I had so many tacos, Jesus Christ. But those Mexicans love Checo Perez. But I've seen Sergio Perez fans scrapping for Sergio Perez. Like, they don't fuck about my guy, bro.
Like, no, I love Sergio Perez.
No, like, bang. I said, you know what? Fair play. So, for me, like, I totally understand it. But, bro, I don't think it can get better, and it could definitely get worse. And I don't know if I want to see if that gets worse. I'm not going to lie.
You're saying they're hemorrhaging. They're hemorrhaging.
I'm saying I'm hemorrhaging. He's bleeding from the brain. Like, there's nothing that can be done about my man right now. We've got to put him on palliative care. Like, he's finished, done out. Like, I can't see how he qualified in second place and finished 8th.
He finished. Do you know his only goal is to beat one of the McLarens, and he finished behind both of them? That's quite literally his only job right now.
As soon as he lost out on the start, I said, this guy's finished, bro. Like, it's done. Like, this guy's going to go backwards. Because I knew the McLarens were going to munch that guy for breakfast. I knew it. Like, he's finished. So if Lewis gets past him, I was like, if he stays in front of Lewis, he'll maybe have a buffer and, you know, whatever.
Drive off clean air. Didn't do it.
He didn't do it. And I said, you know what? Race finished. But anyway.
So you're saying it's better to dash him out and then worry about who you replace him later?
You know what? Maybe there's a miracle somewhere. Maybe there's a George Russell Belgium strategy somewhere. From nowhere. Maybe Daniel Ricciardo finds some form. From somewhere. Maybe Liam Lawson comes in, having driven sports cars and toy cars for the last year and a half. Maybe he does something. Fuck it. Yeah. I was like, get Hadjar out now. Let's just give him a year and a half. Let's just say, don't have to do anything this year. Just get used to the car, get used to the team, and we go again next year. Anything's better than my man. I swear. I'm telling you, you know when someone's so shit, it's fucking hard to watch. Remember when Mbue got booed off after being subbed on? Like, that's how bad it is. Like, it's bad.
It's bad that it's sad. But for me, I'm enjoying. I'm like, this is blessings.
Yeah,
this is blessings from above. This is just like, what, McLaren ain't want to construct. This is 98. Do you know how long ago that was? This is a long...
98?
This has been a decade.
Coulthard's hacking it.
Yeah, Wayne done now. It's been nasty. 98, 99, I can't remember. It's one of those two.
One of them.
It weren't during Lewis days or Jensen Button days. We just took the drivers. Goodbye. But it's scary hours. I'm there for it. Perez, thank you, ex-McLaren driver. You were in the Pantheon Hall of Fame, McLaren. It just happens. But one thing I will say is, and I don't think anybody's discussing it, why don't Red Bull buy somebody's contract? Isn't this a sought after seat? Why is I'm from the old days where, listen, man's taking your driver. I'm a big team. I'm taking your driver.
Why is everyone respecting contracts these days? Buy someone out, bruv.
What happened?
Like, surely
someone...
I don't know.
Either, look, they tried to... Listen, 1,000,000% at the beginning of the season, they tried to buy Norris. They tried to get Norris. Because they knew it was going to get techie. So they tried to get Norris. Norris signed a new contract with McLaren. Why did he go after somebody else?
Piastri.
Buy somebody out. I know already, as a McLaren fan, if Max Verstappen goes to Mercedes, yeah, we're in trouble. We're losing one of our drivers. 1,000,000% we're losing one of them. One of our drivers.
They're coming after one of them.
One of them's gone. But what I'm trying to say is, there's other drivers out there. Why didn't you try to buy them out? What's wrong? Surely, Sainz. What's wrong with Sainz? I know the dads are beefing. Buy sides out. Buy somebody out.
Keep them apart.
Just
how hard is it to keep two people who don't even drive the car apart? Like, just fuck off.
What happened to the old? I don't want to be one of those old heads. What happened to the old days where you could just buy them?
You know what?
I'm taking your chain. I don't care if you're a midfield deal. I'm taking your chain.
Do you know what, Mahad? Game's gone, mate.
Game's gone.
Game's gone.
I'm seeing Sainz to Williams. What the hell is going on in these streets?
That's nasty work. I'm not going to lie. You can't convince me that's anything other than nasty work, Sainz going to Williams.
They don't even have project management tools, bro.
Bro, they're on Excel.
How you track parts on Excel?
Bruv, imagine if, like, the computer crashes. Like, how many, like, do you mean, like, how many versions of that? You know when too many men are in a file?
When you made too many versions on SharePoint, it's done.
Too many, like, doing new one, new underscore, like, I just don't know.
My only reasoning is if that Mercedes engine must be a rocket ship. It must be a massive. It must be.
Look, mate, if you've got this far, clearly you like what we do. So here's a link to subscribe to the Quick Stop F1 family. Give that a click. And here's another link to some more cool on our channel. Sorry, cool stuff. And Remember, no matter what happens, keep it on the black stuff. Click the stuff. Click the links. Click the links. Click the links. There. They're there.